What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lissa. Long time no see. I miss you guys. I feel like I wish I could give you a hug, some kisses, anything right now. I miss you guys so much. Guess who's back? Your girl is back. I just want to sit down, explain everything with you guys, and just really walk you through the past few months. Long story short, I ghosted YouTube, DEPOP, literally social media, every single thing, and I was pretty going consistent with it. And I did it for this one opportunity that I thought was a great opportunity. And you guys seen it on my TikTok and stuff like that and on Instagram. I tried it. I got promoted. I started growing really fast, but the pressure was on and the pressure was a lot. And I told myself when I graduated, I promised myself that my health was going to get better, that I was going to work part-time job to supplement my income, but also focus on my businesses and what I love to do, which is YouTube, Depop, things like that, and being creative. I told myself that I was going to become very multi-talented and learning a bunch of things when I graduated, such as real estate, trading, and all of these things, right? And teaching you guys and basically bringing you on my journey. I did the complete opposite and it clicked for me, and I had a last straw moment in the business. I went on a business trip. Something happened. I felt defeated, and I felt like I wasn't keeping myself at a high value, if that makes sense. I wasn't holding myself accountable. I was basically degrading myself to hurry up and do things when I promised myself that I would get better. So my health was going down, my mental and physical health was going down, my back was killing me, I couldn't get enough sleep, I wasn't eating properly, my allergies started to flare up, it was very stressful. I was losing more money than making money. Also too, my diet, I was tired of stressing over it because I have a lot of food allergies. So I would just buy very expensive stuff. So long story short, I was losing money, right? And so this last straw too, I came back to Atlanta from the business trip, and a lot of things happened behind the scenes, and I lost some people that were close to me, and I just wasn't motivated anymore. I was like, you know what? This is a lot of work, and I'm not even passionate about this anymore. At first I thought I was, because I was able to teach people things. I was able to learn everything, and promise you, I don't take it for granted. I learned so much. I learned how to interview. I learned the importance of networking, how to talk to people, how to have certain conversations, how to do public speaking. I learned so much in such a small amount of time because I was working so hard. But also, I just saw the bigger picture, and I just put myself in the people's shoes that I was trying to be within the business, and I just couldn't see it. In the beginning, when I joined it, I beat myself up for letting go of you guys and Depop and everything like that. And even when quitting the job, I beat myself about it because I was like, wow, am I a quitter? Am I a failure? Stuff like that. I had to take a mental break. So I'm probably gonna show you a video clip of when I actually met up with my boss and quit. I met up with him at Panera, and I told him what's up. I didn't go into work the next week, and I thought I was, but I just didn't. It's official. I am not working there anymore. I'm leaving the business. I am done. I took it very well, very understanding, and I feel a lot happier. Just prayed to God, thanked God, and lived in the moment. And it's I want to cry anxious tears, happy tears. I just want to be more honest with myself nowadays and just make the decisions that I know I need to make instead of just putting off my gut feelings. My mom texted me, said she already feels and sees me a lot happier, and that just makes me happy. At the end of the day, I know it's grind time. I know I'm always going to be working hard. I know it, but now I get to take control of my own life, and I'm gonna take you guys on this journey. I will talk about everything that I've been through soon. I just don't know how. I don't know where to start. I know I went MIA. I just didn't even update you guys. I did a couple updates on TikTok, but I didn't really talk to you guys for real. I was crying one night, and I was like, you know what? I need a mental break. I need to get out of here. I booked a flight to Texas to see my brother, because my brother lives in Texas. I went for a week there, and then I went for a week in Mexico. I was like, you know what? I don't know what's gonna happen when I come back. I don't know what to do. My lease is ending in December. Now I don't have a stable employment history to apply for a new apartment. I want to move closer to the city, so I'm trying to find a roommate and stuff like that. So it's just a bunch of things. Just trying to figure life out all at once because I have a time clock. I have a time clicking, which is December 11th, which is my lease. Driving myself crazy. So I just took a mental break. I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it. So went to see my family. I love them. Went to the beach. I love you, Titi.
I like you, Titi.
Aww, love you too. And I saw my niece and nephew, and we were just hanging out a lot, going to the park and just really just being there. My parents live in Mexico, so they drove up to Texas to come pick me up. So we drove all the way down. It's like 8 hours in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. So that's where my family is from. So we went there. I went to see a lot of my family, a lot of my aunts.
Yeah. O sea, penquita de miel. Oh, está poquito.
Like, it was gorgeous, it was beautiful. I'm gonna put some clips here. Like, I really wanted to record it because I grew up at my grandma's house, like going there, and we used to go a lot frequently when I was little, and I have such vivid memories about it. And just to see it now was kind of like bittersweet, because all my aunts were there, my grandma was there, so many kids, so many animals. Like, it was beautiful, flowers everywhere. And then now I go there now and it's like just my aunt and her son, and it's half of it's not even used, and it just looks very different, you know. All right, so this is when we went to El Pescadito, Mexico, which is my family's part of town, and this is the roads and the fence and stuff like that. And that was just a glimpse of my aunt's old store that we used to walk to growing up, and just the road and how everything looks like. My aunt was right there that we waved to.
That's the house?
But yeah. And then we actually went to stop at my grandma's old house, which my aunt lives there now. This is how it looks. It looks so different than what I remember. And there was a small little tiny rooster chicken thing, and it was so cute, so I just had to record it. My parents have a cabin on top of a mountain at the end, and it overlooks the cities and stuff like that, and it's really, really pretty. It's not anything fancy or anything like that, but in my eyes, it really humbles me, and it really, really is beautiful to me. It might not be beautiful to everybody, but I'm used to this here apartment. Going to Mexico, it's so beautiful. The cultural things, like it was Dia de los Muertos coming up to, so everybody was decorating. Also, like the colorful like buildings and just the architecture, it was beautiful. The food was so good. I had pitayas, tunas, so many gorditas, tacos, burgers. Like, I said F it to all of my food allergies and was eating so much out there, even though a lot of the stuff I was eating I could eat. And also a lot of the stuff is homemade, like homemade tortillas, like from scratch, from corn. Also, we went to Tamasopo, which is a waterfalls area. I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys go there. It's gorgeous. They also have cabins to rent and stuff like that. It's so pretty. But with that being said, like, I've never been to a tourist area. Every time I went to Mexico growing up, like, we always went to hometown and that's it. So I really didn't know much about it. So we went to the Cascades, the waterfalls, which is the Tamasopo, and it's gorgeous. Again, Dia de los Muertos, so it was very colorful, very beautiful. Like, they have swings in the water, things you can jump off of, ropes, things like that. It's super clear, super beautiful. Also, we went to see some caves. So we went to Las Grutas. Our tour guide is some little old man. He's so sweet, and he was basically like giving us an explanation of everything, and like little figurines that they see within the caves that was made from like the dripping of the water and stuff like that in the cave. And it was like restricted zones, but he would tell me like, oh, you can go right here and take a picture if you want, like in a restricted zone, after telling me that a girl fell down and like busted her head when she was drunk because she just was going into restricted zones. Like, I'm over here uneasy, like, okay, like, I guess I have to do this. And he kept doing it, like, maybe like, no joke, like 6 times. He was like, you want to take a picture there? Okay, yeah, just go under here, this fence. And like, no joke, I was like struggling. I was struggling going through the fence. I did not fart, by the way. This is just my little chair that's like squeaky. Other than that, like, it was so beautiful, like just driving around and just seeing different cities and the people, and just I felt so safe, and seeing just cows in the middle of the mountains when you're driving up to the caves. And to see my parents' cabin, they built it from the ground up, and they still have a long way to go, but it is gorgeous. Quality time that I spent with my parents was perfect, and I thank them so much for taking me everywhere and showing me. Oh my god, I'm getting so emotional. I really needed these 2 weeks to get away because I was very stressed out. I didn't know what to do. I was going crazy. I was working so hard, and when my parents came to visit me here, I need a tissue, hold on. And so when my parents came to visit here before all this happened and I was still working, like the way they looked at me disappointed me so much because I was working so much, getting home at like almost 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and leaving the house at 6 a.m. They would see me leave and come home that late and still on a phone call, still watching a video, rushing back and forth to take a shower, like barely listening to them, like walking around them. Like I was just working so much mentally. That was a breaking point as well. I could not handle that because, I mean, of course work hard now, right? But I felt like so trapped and so like in a work zone that I couldn't even enjoy my family here, even if they told me that I could. Like I just was always thinking about work. It's different where I'm thinking about my passion and I'm happy doing it and I'm taking pictures and I'm still talking with my family and I could take a break whenever I want. Like no, but with this other place I was working at, I could not do that. I feel like I couldn't. And I really thank God for letting this happen smoothly and being safe and sound and letting my mind be clear. I thank you, God, number one, always. But first day I came back, I'm not gonna lie to you, I started busting out crying. Reality hit me. I was like, you know what? I'm back. I still don't have a place to stay. I quit my job and I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, and I know God has my back, and I know I just gotta wait and keep faith and keep doing what I'm doing, and something will pop up. And I'm excited for the new chapter, the new journey. Pretty soon you guys are gonna see me in a whole new setup. I'm still gonna be doing my Depop, my YouTube. Obviously my verified check mark is gone from Depop because that's how long I like let go. I remember seeing the email saying like, you're gonna lose your check, you're gonna lose your verification, and then that would tell you like updates on requirements that you need to fulfill. Tell me why that killed me. I was crying so hard that night because you guys know, you've seen the journey. I worked so hard for Depop. I was doing so much to get verified, and for me to be almost generating over $3,000 a month from it, I was very proud. And for it to go from that to like way lower, it was saddening. And I put all my faith and eggs in that basket. But I'm glad I'm out. I'm glad I'm done. I don't have any regrets at all. Like I wish the people in that business the best of luck. Now I'm back and I'm better. I was crying like a baby a lot earlier. I want to thank you guys for those that have reached out to me on Instagram and like YouTube and just private message me all the time saying that they miss me, hope I'm doing good. Trust me, that sticks in my head, that sticks in my heart. And I really want to show love to all of you guys. And I really want to make content again and just help you guys because I love helping people and I love teaching people and I love going through life and then teaching people other experiences so they can learn from mine and I can learn from others. Like this is just a world of giving and loving, and that's just what I want truly. Let me know any video ideas in the comments. I am going to start resuming like Depop vlogs and stuff like that, and like maybe some tips online that I've seen you guys request in the past and I just didn't have time to film it. So I'm gonna be posting those type of videos soon, but just keep me updated. Anything that you want to know, just let me know. Thank you so much for listening. I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and this journey. You don't want to miss out, I promise you. Also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it to help me with the algorithm so more people can see that I'm back. Okay, hope you guys are doing good. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.